that somebody was plotting to try to use our airplane as a weapon of mass destruction.
Tonight, TMZ investigates 9/11, the fifth plane. TMZ host, executive producer of the special premiere, Harvey Levin, joins us live in Los Angeles. Harvey, good morning. So you're talking about the possibility of a fifth plane targeted by hijackers on 9/11. How did this even come about? How did this story come to you?
Well, I mean, Lauren, the story came to me because a couple of years after 9/11, one of my really good friends from college became a United flight attendant. We had dinner. She was a flight attendant on this flight, and she told me the story, and I was just stunned. And at the time, there was nothing I could do with it. So we had dinner again about 7 months ago, and I said, Barb, do you remember the story you told me? And she scoffed at me and said, remember it? She said, you know, it defines her. And she hasn't flown professionally a day since. And now I could do something with it, so we did this special. So I'll tell you just a little bit about what this is. There was a 767 United flight that was supposed to go from JFK to LAX at 9 o'clock in the morning on 9/11. There was a lot of suspicious activity on this plane, even before it pushed back from the gate, and before the World Trade Center was hit. It was so suspicious that the flight attendants were telling the pilot about it. So we've interviewed the flight attendants and the pilot, and the plane would have taken off, but there was an unusually long line for takeoff. The airport was eventually evacuated. The plane was called back to the gate. Everybody was off the plane. They locked it. 20 minutes later, people on the ground saw two uniformed people running back and forth in the cabin, and no one could figure out who they were. So authorities came and opened the door, and the hatch that went from the belly of the plane into the passenger cabin was fully open. And the pilot believes that these people on the plane were people on the ground that may have been helping and were trying to remove incriminating evidence. Now, the FBI was concerned enough that they interviewed all the flight attendants and even took them to a lineup to see if they could identify 4 passengers in particular.
And then what happened? Like, why is this not like, Kate, why is this not part, why are we just now hearing about this? Why was this not part of it?
Well, the 9/11 Commission was charged with investigating the 4 planes that were actually hijacked. They didn't have the money or the time to go beyond that, and they did their job. And then what they recommended was that Congress continue the investigation. That really didn't happen, and one of the members of the 9/11 Commission told me they were very critical of Congress for not doing that. So it was never part of the scope of the 9/11 Commission. But I am telling you, they found box cutters in the airplane right next to this airplane, another 767. And the box cutters were in the seat pockets in first class. And the tail number was 1 digit off from this plane. And the pilot was told they believe that those box cutters were meant for his plane. Somebody put him on that plane mistakenly. And that's why these people were running in the cabin trying to remove incriminating evidence.
Wow, a lot to unravel. You can see TMZ investigates 9/11, the fifth plane, tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Fox 4.